There comes a time in every man's life when he needs to make a tough decision. Save little doggy or don't. Well, there's a third option. Be free! Sir? Oh, damn you thick! Oh, heck yeah! Damn, the face matches the thickness. Listen, bro, you seen this girl around? Ah! Sir! I will apply a very small dart to your face that will not kill you. Yeah, he's not breathing. My mother always told me to smile. Is it just me, or is it getting crazier out there? Mike! Ashley, watch out! Whew. Eat!
Send in the clowns.
Whoa, wait guys, don't leave yet. We're just getting started, baby. Hello friends, my name is Dante, and today I played the good cop, bad cop. The crook doesn't give us the info on Ricardo that we need. Blow his head off. Thick boy doesn't want to join the Ravioli empire and instead wants to swing trees at us. Blow his balls off. But hey, I'm also a good egg when I need to be. For example, declining Ashley's advances on my temple of a body. I even apologized to her for it.
Sorry.
The level of respect for women on this channel is insane. Anyway, the challenge we're doing today is one for Resident Evil 4, and I like to call it the Mind Thrower Only Spectacular Whipped Cream Special. So, can you beat Resident Evil 4 with only the Mind Thrower? Let's find out together, my thick ones. So of course we start off looking for the president's daughter. My boy Emilio goes pee-pee in the bush, and it's up to me to bust into an innocent man's house without knocking and blow his brains all over the ceiling. Oh wait, I forgot to mention the rules. So in a nutshell, I'm only allowed to use the Mind Thrower as a weapon. This means no knives, grenades, guns, you get the point. I've seen a small amount of other YouTubers try this challenge, and they use the knife for certain bosses. That's a big no-no for me, and as far as I'm concerned, they failed the challenge. So rule number 1, only the Mind Thrower can be used to damage enemies. I can open boxes and such with my knife, but that's it. Wait, actually, I think that's the only rule. But I do also want to mention that because I'm having to use the Mind Thrower as my only weapon, I'll have to play on New Game Plus. This gives me no other benefit than full health in the beginning of the game. You could say New Game Plus gives me a lot of ka-change, but I did buy as many things as I could to lower my money the absolute best and deleted the items once I got into the game. That 600 petas I have left literally can't buy me anything, so you don't need to worry about it. Oh, and I also played on the hardest difficulty because I ain't no puss. Anyway, so I gently dispatched an innocent man, set the doggy free because I'm a good guy, and started my adventure of finding Dum Dum. Now the Mind Thrower, like all guns, takes ammo, but the ammo for this gun is incredibly rare to find. I even checked another guy's channel and he said he didn't even get ammo for this gun once until reaching the castle. But guess what? Literally the first box I opened gave me 5 Mind Thrower bullets. Yeah! I dodged the enemies like a boss, saving all of my precious Mind Thrower ammo in the process. I got trapped in a town, Leon sees a chainsaw, and I jumped up and down the lookout tower until the Ganados left for bingo. Now, I know what all of you gamers are thinking. Dante, if ammo is so rare, how are you gonna have enough ammo for all of the bosses? Great question. You see, there's this cool guy named the Merchant. He once tried to sell me condoms and he made me do horrible things to Lewis, but that's a whole different video altogether. What I'm trying to say is that the Merchant was like that guy at a gas station who, you know, pumps your gas for you and shit. Like, I throw my money at him, tell him to fill her up, and my ammo would be good to go. And if I ever maxed out my ammo, I'd sell him back my Mind Thrower, rebuy it, and start the process all over again. Jew Finances 101. I can make Jew jokes because I'm part Jew. So before you unsubscribe and leave me forever, let me just tell you about the cemetery. I was terrified of this new world. Monsters around every corner, men coming out of the closet, and bald guys. But more terrifying than this was being trapped in a small cabin with 3 foes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me! I escaped, of course, but I'll never forget the horror of 3 disgusting villagers only wanting me for my body. Speaking of men only wanting me for my body, of course I met the Merchant for the 2nd time. Listen, man. I'm gonna kill you. Not today, not tomorrow, but I'm gonna kill you. Kiss your grandma for me, okay, champ? I miss her. So of course, as all you pros know, the Del Lago has to be killed with harpoons, no exceptions. Alright, so Del Lago received a few piercings from me, Leon ate a little bit too much Mexican food, I shot down the boxes, and it was time to face El Thick Boy. He went down with 1 unicorn shot, 1 PP shot, and 1 schmeckle shot. Ashley gets saved, I meet Sadler for the first time, and we find out that the president equipped his daughter with ballistics. The cabin wasn't too difficult, it just took a few tries. I took the El Thick Boy route, made it just in time, and here I came to a problem, the ski lift. What I tried to do here was go down the lift and shoot the 2 jumpers before they jumped, but the second guy seemed to be immune to the mine thrower or something. So I was like, I'll just do it the cheap way, bought the scope, and killed them that way. It may be dirty, it may be unethical, but it was necessary, goddammit. The big cheese was tough because I only had a certain amount of mine thrower bullets and I did not want to knife him at all. Now I didn't know the merchant could refill my ammo until halfway through the run because I'm a tard, so I thought I only had 8 mines to use during this part when really I could have had 10, but oh well. Long story short, after many attempts, I finally got 8 mines to work on him, leaving me with exactly 0 left. Whew. The Wolverine knockoff was easy, he just took 2 mines to the back to kill. But the water room was where I was having the most trouble. What I eventually figured out was to kill both of the crossbowers since they were going to be a huge problem, leave the room, come back in, and anytime I died, they'd already be gone because leaving a room and coming back in again usually counts as a checkpoint. Really, there's not much to say here other than I had to be really skillful with my decisions and actions. And defending Ashley from the bad guys was mostly a breeze. And here I came across the boy in red pajamas. Not only does the boy yeet himself away from you anytime you aim at him, but he takes lots of abusing to kill. Basically, I just kept injecting rounds into his anus until he blew up from the inside, giving me the perfect opportunity to snag his key. But there was one man who apparently received heavy brain damage from the explosion. It was the saddest thing I've ever seen. This man kept knocking on the door, turning around to murder me, forget I was even there, and then he would go to open the door again in an endless loop. He refused to murder me unless the door was open. Jeremy, stop it! Jeremy, you're scaring the kids again! Jeremy! What happened to us? I decided to open the 2 barrels downstairs as Jeremy had his mental breakdown, but upon returning to the top floor, Jeremy was just gone. You know what? I'm sick of this little Salazar prick ruining my life and keeping my girl's ballistics hostage. I may not be able to attack him head on, but the least I can do is fuck up his windows. Whoa! Anarchy! The steel cage trap was easy to get by as long as I just kept swinging my knife at the lock no matter how terrified I was. Come on, come on, come on! I don't want to die, I don't want to die, Jesus Christ, I don't want to die. Move! By the way, if you kind souls are enjoying this video, please click the like button as that really helps my channel reach more people on YouTube. Lewis goes bye-bye and it's up to me to free Ashley from her chains with only the mine thrower. Now, to anyone with limited knowledge on this weapon, it's basically a super accurate grenade, meaning it can kill Ashley, and I have accidentally blown her up a few times throughout this run. But it's time to man up, take the leap of faith, and save Ashley the first try. Help! I'm coming, Ashley! Oh Christ. Just stay still, Ashley. Try not to move. Stop shaking, Leon. You're just making this harder on yourself. Oh God, I can't do this! Well, if you can't beat him, join him. Salazar, where are you, you handsome devil? No, really though, this part was the hardest part in the game for me. Now, lining up the shot to free Ashley wasn't too hard. After a few tries, I figured out that shooting exactly here every time would free her, and the first 3 ganados were easy enough to blow up. But it's trying to kill Red Pajama Boy again that proves to be tough, for the simple reason that I have extremely limited ammo and I have to kill the Red Pajama Guy first to avoid spawning more ganados after him. After trying this part for what seemed like ages, I finally figured out how to do it. We take the mine thrower, we run over to Ashley, I go in, take care of Pablo. I'm so sorry, Pablo. Then we grab Ashley, go over to Mike's, pull up, grab a cup of tea, and wait for all this to blow over. No, wait. Mike doesn't like tea. Where else can I bring him? Where else could there be? Take mine thrower, go to ledge, kill Pob, sorry, grab Ashley, go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over. Man, I'm good at this. Have you guys ever tried a challenge in Resident Evil 4 before? If you have, tell me in the comments below what challenge it was and what the hardest part of it was. The final boy tried to grab Ashley, but I was like,
pow!
And the man gave me a little scare being so close to Ashley, but amazingly didn't blow her up. Getting by the lava bros was easy peasy lemony squeezy. I escaped in the nick of time and threatened Ashley. Next time you run off like that, I'll shoot a mine so far up your ass, you won't need surgery to remove the plaga, you hear me? Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Let's see if you can survive this time.
So... Salazar, get back here, you little prick! The nights were pretty hard, but I got out of there with 1 bullet to spare. Now the Novistador part was so goddamn hard. I mean, I was pissed. My leg is still bruised from me angrily punching it in frustration, and I may have shattered my PS4 controller against the wall, but that's besides the point. The fact is, after what seemed like 10 years, I finally frickin' did it. The tough thing about the mine thrower is that it takes forever to aim since Leon is such a cuck beta male, so he'd continually screw me over by being himself. I damn near peer pressured him into killing himself. Oh no, wait, I'm succumbing to the cyberbully ways. I'm a cyberbully. Oh god, what have I become? Later, as I was dealing with the merchant, I turned around and witnessed the soy boy lurking behind me. Oh god, no! Help me, merchant! Help! What are you doing? Help me! You're the one with all the guns, man. Frig you! We're not friends anymore. Then I met the 2 Gyarados and I had just enough ammo, though I had to experiment a lot and figure out strategies for an hour. I hope it doesn't sound overly unbelievable that I always got away with just enough ammo for each section. I'll be uploading some of these fights to my Dante Ravioli proof channel if I think it's necessary. Anyway, so I used my vertigo door strat that works every time and I got to the 2 thick boys. These boys were the toughest bosses I had been pitted against so far. I struggled a lot during this part, but let's just say in a nutshell, I dumped one in the lava and murdered the other one using a good chunk of my saved up ammo. At this point, I believe I had 12 extra rounds saved up and I had to use the 10 in the gun plus my 5 extra. That really tickled me the wrong way, but sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the good of mankind. I blew the campfire crew to oblivion, snagged me some much needed mine darts, and again tried to take shelter behind the merchant. Step back, evildoer! For the minecart, I kind of wanted to use the glitch to escape since I had such limited ammo, but decided it was best to just ride it like a man. Leon must be some kind of mad lad or something, because not only was he running from the Salazar statue in slow motion, but he also rolled right through the falling pillars. God must have been watching over this boy that night. Look, merchant, I told you I was gonna kill you. This is for all those times you didn't protect me and just chose to watch. I'll be seeing you in hell. Some bald guy followed me down the stairs, threw his weapon, missed it, then decided he put enough poker chips in this game, accepted his losses, and booked it. I watched him climb the ladder, climbed through his ass, and birthed myself from him, coming out a whole new man. The elevator was such a pain, but I eventually muscled my way through it with, again, 0 mine darts to spare. Luckily, the elevator makes mine darts instantly explode upon impact, which made this part a bit easier to deal with. Like I said, all of the tough parts will be put on my Dante Ravioli proof channel as evidence for all you skeptical boys. Salazar wasn't too bad. I just waited until he was birthed from the womb, shot him, and sidestepped the long boy so I didn't get insta-killed. Salazar took 15 mine darts to kill, and at the end of the fight I had 5 extra mine darts left. For the island, I had to use a lot of extra mine darts. To guard against this, I did a little oopsie. So let's say there's 3 soy boys wanting to die. If I kill them all with the mine thrower, most of the time they'll all give me cash. But if I restart the checkpoint and kill them again, there's a chance they'll drop mine darts for me. It may take a few dozen tries, but it will happen. And another thing to note is I believe the mine thrower ammo is capped. I never got more than 15 mine darts at a time, and I don't think you can. Someone please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. So no, I couldn't just do this technique to save up on hundreds of mine darts. I could only do this when I was low. Alright, so I meet Spiky Spikerson. I have to use 11 mine darts on him instead of just 10. Damn it! And Ashley and I escaped to the trash chute. Well, Ashley got electrocuted and I kind of left her behind, but the cutscene brought her right to me. We jump off into the endless abyss, Ashley lands on a metal fence and hurts her spleen in the process, and it's tractor time, baby. Just like the elevator, if I shoot the moving tractor with my mine darts, they'll instantly blow up. I won't get into much detail here, but know that I got through here with the perfect amount of ammo again. Proof is up on my other channel. And to backtrack a bit, for the balls dangling part, I told Ashley to wait in safety, did my job as a man, and we escaped together in the nick of time. So fighting the U3 was bad, and I mean really bad. I had to use 2 mine thrower darts on the green bulbs while the rest could be cut with my knife. I escaped the cage pretty easily, but my PS4 has a problem where most of the time when I try to fight the U3, it'll crash and destroy my recording. I'll see if I can replay this part without it crashing, but again, I did get through this part with the perfect amount of mine darts, even using up all of my extras. He took exactly 22 mine darts if I'm not mistaken, plus the damage of the 2 red barrels. Krauser was a tough bean. He tried to hide behind a pillar at one point, but I could clearly see his shadow. So to shorten this bread, I couldn't defeat Krauser with only the mine thrower. He's just too powerful, and I couldn't do it. If anyone can destroy him with only the mine thrower, please let me know, but I couldn't do it. I didn't get this bread. And finally, we get to Sadler, the sexiest man of them all. Like Krauser, I used all of my mine thrower darts on him, but he seemed immune to their power. I eventually decided to just shoot him, stab him, and rinse and repeat until Ada threw down the rocket launcher, which she did. I blew Sadler up, hit the fattest dab in history, and rode off into the sunset to enjoy a job well done. So, can you beat Resident Evil 4 with only the mine thrower? No, unfortunately I was not able to, but it came so damn close. The only 2 guys I had to use another weapon on were Krauser and Sadler. Other than that, for every other part in the game, I used only the mine thrower. I'm very salty right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe to me because I make a new gaming challenge video every week. Make sure to click the bell icon or else you pretty well aren't subscribed to me. Just make sure you click that bell. Thanks for watching, check out the other gaming challenge videos on my channel, and I'll see you boys in my next video.